Yeah, we gonna try 3 of them this time. We gonna try 3 of them this time. You see what I'm saying? We gonna try 3 of them. Cause maybe that one was too big. So we gonna try we gonna try it real small. You see what I'm saying? We gonna try it. Yeah, we back. Yes, sir. Cause I don't even know what's going on. I just got back. But we left off saying we left off on the Lions though. We left off on the Lions though. What happened? The copyright. Copyright. The game. You know you can't watch the game. Come on now. You know you can't watch the game. I'm just trying to jug right now. I'm just trying to jug. So I'm making it. So now I'm finna make it as small as possible and try to get away with it. You see what I'm saying? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes. Yes. Appreciate you, Clayton. On me. All right, we're gonna see what's going on. Cause I ain't seen nothing since I got off the stream. Well, since it booted me off the stream. Your mama birthday tomorrow. That's what's up. That's what's up. The 24th. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm just trying to jug right now. It must be over or something. That's probably why it's probably over. Oh no, it's not. Oh, see, yup, see, there go the Lions. See what we talked about. We that's what we talked about. We said they was gonna win. That's what we left off on. Then they came back. They was down when we said they was down 27-24. They came back. They came back. They took it to overtime. See what I'm saying? Yeah. But okay, so why it ain't is until next year? Still watching the mail lady right now. That's a movie? Or are you talking about you looking through the blinds watching the mail lady? Let's see. Let's see what. Oh, I forgot. I can do it down here. You feel me? Downtown lit. Oh, you know downtown lit. You done got married? What you mean? Nah. What that mean? Oh, that was you trying to figure out something? Oh, that was a slick way. That was a slick way. Cause you see how you got that about me real quick? You see how you got that? You see how quick you got that about me? Yeah, that was a nice little chess move. That was a nice little chess move. But why it ain't the movie on Tubi, Mail Lady? Yeah, that's why you laughing. Yeah, you know you played that well. You know you played that well. Yeah. Yeah, you must be. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, you ain't new to this. Just off that right there. Thanks for your work. I appreciate you for supporting it, man. Shout out everybody in the building with me. Midwest gang. Okay, Midwest. Okay. That's what's up. I'm trying to, okay, let's see. What's another one? What's that other one? Oh, no, hold on. Oh, there you go. Okay, we're gonna, okay. And then we're gonna make it even smaller. so we can even see the snow in the background. We're gonna make it even smaller. You see what I'm saying? We gonna get this. We gonna jug on this. We gonna do it. Oh, it's commercials, so we don't even gotta. You feel me? The game over with. The game over. The Lions won. So we ain't even gotta. You feel me? All right, next one. Okay, everybody want to see Shadur. Okay, let's watch his 42nd. Let's watch his first start as the 42nd starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns and the 144th overall pick. Let's watch him as his first game as he faces against the Raiders, aka Skull and Bones. Let's see how this unravels for him in his first. Okay, they up by 7. Oh yeah, hold on, I forgot. They up by 7 so far in the first. Okay, we gonna look. We gonna see these numbers, man. We're gonna see these numbers, man. We're gonna mute them. Then we can slide. You know what I'm saying? We can slide that over. I feel like we can make it even smaller, bro. On me. Y'all still here? On me. Okay. All right. Yeah. I feel like that's good right there. I feel like that's good enough. Yeah. And put that in the middle of the snow. You feel me? Put it in the middle of the snow. Okay, so let's look at the Browns. And then we're gonna connect Shadur. We're gonna connect. Okay, the cleat. Okay, so look. Oh, okay, I can do it on. Yeah, we got it. Right? Cleveland Browns are 2-8 this season. They can improve to 3-8 on a day, leaving 38 days left. Oh, and 5. Let's see who they playing against. The Raiders. 2. Oh. Okay, so we gotta look a little deep on this one because both teams have the possibility to go 3-8 on the day, leaving 38 days left. So we gotta peel this one back a little further. We can't just go off of face value. We can't just go off of the surface. Because it might be a little deeper to the surface. Okay, we can all these, and we not finna do no program. You not finna get no free No, you not finna get no free commercials off of. No. You gonna pay me with the commercials? No. I'm not showing none of y'all commercials. Nope, we not doing that. Raiders home verse. You finna advertise on my. Nope. Get up out of here. Oh. I didn't exit out the whole game. Now I gotta pull it back. Yeah, get out of here, man. With y'all commercials. They already gotta watch other commercials. You ain't finna make them watch commercials on top of more commercials. Man, be quiet, man. Be quiet. Look at the red and blue. Man, what they say? I ain't even see that. It's just spam. Appreciate that. Yeah. Swing on it. Yeah, in the bushes, waiting. 38 is death in like Skull and Bones for Raiders, right? That's why both teams matched up. So we gotta look We gotta look a little further. Raiders versus Browns. Yeah. 9-7. 16-10. Okay, so the Raiders. Okay, so watch this right here. Yale University was founded in 1701. So the Raiders, because remember both teams can go 3-8. Both teams can win 3-8. So we can't just go off of that. So we gotta look a little deeper and see who really got the most Skull and Bones numbers on their side. So this is a little check mark for the Raiders, right? Because they can win this game and go to 17-10. Just like Yale University, home of Skull and Bones. Yale University was founded 1701. Let's keep going though. Really want to connect Shadour's birthday to his first game. That's what's really gonna tell it. And probably Dion too. So they got 227. They got 227 like Devil. He could, mind you, he's the 42nd starting quarterback for the Browns. So he could, and then you see his picture on here. Nah, he could get his first win, 228. Could get his 228 win, like the N-word, as his first start as the 42nd starting quarterback for the Browns. So we're gonna look a little deeper on this. We gotta bring birthdays. Look at they eye. Look at no, you didn't know. And we're gonna look a little deeper on this. You said no, I didn't. When you hear me say that, go with the Bucks, Cardinals, Browns. Ooh. See. You don't even be listening for real. You don't be listening for real. Okay. So along with the mockery, right? It's like double-sided. It's like, let me really bring his birthday in before I say what I'm about to say. At this point. So it's a parallel. So he was born on the 38th. He was born on the 38th day of the year. And then his first game leave 38 days left. Then you see the Chief won 2-2-3. Skull and Bones rituals, man. YouTube wanna be Hollywood. 2-2-3, like Skull and Crossbones. Bro, go back to how I had it, bro. Yeah. Me. Oh. You like that scenery? Yeah. 2002.
I don't see how you can ride something crazy like that, man. It's too wild. You couldn't handle it.
Here they go with the eye. Let's close that for a second. It's lagging a little
Nostalgia. It's delicate.
I don't see how you can ride something
bit. So we
crazy
got
like that, man. It's too wild. You couldn't
41 weeks, 2 days, 215, 216. Cleveland is the 216 area code. Should I don't like how on this overlay you can't I can't pack him up. See, I need mods, man. So I can go pack them up. But I gotta do all that. I gotta pop back in, then recopy the link. 144th. Yeah, thank you, Swint. 144th pick. Yep, exactly. So he could, so the Cleveland Browns could get their 151st win. Like Jesus Christ. Equals 151. And then, you know, the Jesus thing, 33. Jesus died at 33 degrees of Freemasonry. Then they can stay on 139 losses. Like Freemasonry. $151, 139. But when I say that, don't think that's my final answer. It's not my final answer until I say I think, or no, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say I think, because that's gonna still leave an ounce of doubt. I'm gonna say, yeah, they gonna win. All right, so the Browns gonna win. So when I say that, that's when you can quote me and say, okay, Kinfolk, you said such and such. I'm going through the records right now. I'm still going through the records. So I'm theorizing what could possibly happen in this game. You have to look at both sides. I could say the Raiders, okay, the Raiders could get such and such. You got to look at both sides.
Nostalgia. It's delicate.
Look. Close that for a little bit. What up, though? And they got 216 losses. So Shador Sanders' next birthday is on the 2nd month and the 16th day of this game. So that's exactly why I said you got to look at both sides, because the Raiders can win and stay on 216 losses. It's all about how you perceive the number. The hard part, the easy part is finding the numbers. That's the easy part. It's about how you perceive it after that. Okay, so does that mean they gonna stay on 216? You see what I'm saying? So that's when you gotta keep going. $249. Then I got to bring the coaches in too. Oh, so this could be a little Kobe ritual right here. because Kobe was born August 23rd,
Nostalgia.
which leaves 130 days left, right? And then you got Kobe Bean Bryant equal 135. Then you got that 135. And then he was born with 130 days left. So they could get their 130 of loss. So that's why I want to keep going and bring in the coaches. Really gonna tell it. The coaches, looking at the coaches' records and their birthdays. Appreciate that. Yeah, no, you're not tripping. And he's gonna get a win this week, possibly. Jesus, the human soul, dies at 33 vertebrae of the spinal. Mutilum, 3 plus 3, 6. Venus. At the end of the Venus stick. Initiation is the event at Golgotha. Crucifixion at the top of the spine. Yeah. Hey, I'm back. All right, let's see. Oh, he was right here. All right, let's bring in the Raiders coach. Cause oh, they scored another touchdown. Pete Carroll. Wasn't he the coach for the Seahawks? Myles Garrett. Don't he? Yeah, I think he do. I think he do.
Nostalgia. It's delicate.
Yeah, he got 100 and oh, okay. Yeah, 173.
Nostalgia.
So Yale University equal 173 and 128 is Skull and Crossbones. 128. So we're gonna look at his birthday. And then we'll look at the Browns coach record. Yeah, because even his record. Oh, look at 149 rushes. Like Skull and Bones. He got 149 rushes. That's why they show you these teams at the time that they do. They show you the stats at the time that they do. And then here they come flooding the chat. See what I'm saying? Then they come flood the chat. It's the Raiders. That's the Skull and Bones team. No, it's because of the game. It ain't because of... It was lagging yesterday because when any video is going on, if anything else is going on with that video, it's gonna cause it to lag. Like, cause you got too many things going on at once. So it was lagging yesterday because we was on StreamYard with the music. They might mess around and score 9.
I don't see how you can run something crazy like that, man.
What now? Once they get to 9, it'd be 14-9 at one point during this game. Yeah, skull and bones. Hey, silent. He had a silencer on that. On me. Yeah, he had a silencer on that. On me. Yeah, got him gone with a silencer. I ain't even see him in here. Yeah. Yeah, that's my silent killer, man. He in the bushes, man. You ain't even see him. Yeah, you ain't even see him. Bro. Not cool. Oh, it's a commercial now. At 11:28. Nice skull and crossbones. So yeah, they probably gonna score 9. The Raiders. And they on the 38-yard line. Like death. One of these teams gonna go 3-8. The Raiders are on the 38-yard line. One of these teams gonna go 3-8. So they both 2-8. See the Browns coach.
Nostalgia. It's delicate.
May 8, 1982. You got 42 wins. So the Browns, oh wow. So the Browns coach got 42 wins. First start. So this is his first start. And his coach got 42 wins. And then it's 199 days after his birthday. Like black people. Bro, what is that, bro? Oh, shut up, bro. Look, 113. But then this the I'm trying to figure out if it is right. That's what I'm saying. Because on the back end, trying to get back to it. Because on the back end, they could get 228. Remember, they could get 228. They could get their 228th road win all time on the back end. You see what I'm saying? 228. So that's what I'm saying. This it's kind of a little double decoded one to try to determine. And plus, it don't make it no better that the Browns is already up, and I'm looking at this before they like during the game and not before. So I kind of want to look at something that didn't even start yet. 5-8. Hold on. Let me finish. 5-8. 1982. But I think all the 4 o'clock slot games is playing right now. Maybe you can catch one while it's like tied up or something. Find a better riddle. Because I don't really like how this one can go both ways. I ain't really seeing enough to like. And then okay, so it's 166 days before the Browns coach birthday. Like humiliation, 166. Humiliation, and then it's also look the reflection, 199. Humiliation, black people, 199. So does the coach stay on 42 wins in his career to humiliate black people? And we know what the 42 mean. You see what I'm saying? 42. 42. You see what I'm saying? And it's his first start against the Raiders, against Skull and Bones, and you know they steal everything. That's what they were showing in that movie, man. That's what they were showing in that movie. Look, 14-3, like RIP. 143. And somebody gonna go 3-8 because they both 2-8. RIP right here. So it would be some value though for this Skull and Bone. And then man, that's what they showed in that movie, man. That's what he said. He said the Indians. Hold on, let's go to the slide, man. Let's go to the movie Him. We can go to the movie Him. That's all they giving you the playbook in the movie Him. We can see how they about to shame him right now. If we just watch this movie. Look at the Raiders. Look at Skull and Bones. When you see the Raiders, just think about Skull and Bones. You got to look at this on a whole nother level. Yeah, the Raiders, they stole the ball. What, they just steal the ball, didn't they? They just stole it. Pirates. That's why they're pirates. That's what pirates do. They come through and they steal. That was Skull and Bones. Man, that's probably why so much Skull and Bones rituals take place, man. Because it was probably some Skull and Bones. That's probably who came across the sea and took over the land and slaughtered everybody with Skull and Bones members. They just ain't call it that yet. They was pirates. They was pirates though. You see what I'm saying? Skull and Bones. So that's probably why they do so much Skull and Bones rituals. Because they celebrating the takeover of this land, how they stole this land too. And then they showing it, they reenacting it in these football games. In these scripted football games. Oh, let's read this. See, oh yeah, yes sir. Yeah, okay, now I know that's you now. And since I seen it now. Now I know that's you. Because you told me what your name was. Yeah. Alright. Let me see. Where the game? All right, yeah. I'm about to go to crack streams in a minute, bro. On me. On me. Yeah. Yeah. You own that. You own that.
It's delicate, but potent.
Yeah, that's why they get slighted though. I'm finna read this in the. Oh, you see that? See what I'm saying? Hey, Doug, but you watching though. You see what I'm saying? Through your little keyboard though. Through your little keyboard. Only through the keyboard do I see these type of things. I don't never see that type of language or hear that type of language outside. Especially directed towards me or anybody that I'm with. I ain't never heard that. You only see that online. This is where they can run to. You see what I'm saying? This is where they can run to. But you tapped in though.
That he's facing. We see all the quarterbacks since 1994 where the Browns
143.
So the Raiders
Oh, let's hurry up and mute this. Hurry up and mute that. All right, there we go. But yeah, this is why they said this. Bring this over here. Now in the movie Him, okay, that's as big as we gonna make it right there. Nah, in the movie Him, Marlon Wayans is talking to Cameron Cade. Is the screen stuck? Oh. Is it? Oh, I'm about to pull up my phone. Nah, it shouldn't be. And but yeah, so he talking to Cameron Cade and he like, do you know why quarterbacks exist? And he said, nah, what, to win games? He said, nah, man. Native American boys at the Carlisle Indian School had to play these big white boys from Yale. You know, that's Skull and Bones. Homer Skull and Bones, should I say. The Indian kids, they were outsized, but they outsmarted them. They created all these trick plays like the forward pass, and the white boys, they didn't like it. They wanted to make the game more brutal to fit their style of play. And the game got so violent that kids was dying on the field, and the president had to come in and make the forward pass legal. Okay, now we about to yeah. So those little Carlisle Indian boys, they go on to perfect the spiral. And think of the Browns, think of these two teams that's playing right now. The Browns versus the Raiders. And then you got Shadur Sanders. It's his first start as the 42nd quarterback. 190, and the coach of the Cleveland Browns got 42 wins. And it's 199 days after the coach's birthday. Like black people. So, man, I want to go ahead and say the Raiders gonna come back and smack them, man. That's what I want to go ahead and conclude, man. I'm really thinking that's my final answer. Is the Raiders finna come back? Just seeing what they just told about that movie. I think the Raiders gonna come back.
Nostalgia. It's delicate. But potent.
Is that what he said in the song? Pilgrims. Yeah, the Pilgrims versus the Raiders. Yeah, exactly. And Thanksgiving coming up in like on the next next week on NFL. Next week on NFL Thursday. Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bot because we watching NFL. So they send their little bots in the stream to mess up the try to mess up the flow. A lot of ball players, man. What? Marshawn Nealon. Too many. Kyron Lacey. A lot of them not even making it. Like Kyron Lacey. Died the same way though. 24 years old. Both of them 24. Then Rodney Rogers. They just said Rodney Rogers from the Denver Nuggets just passed away. Rodney Rogers. He was drafted by the Nuggets. He passed away yesterday. And the Nuggets won that day. He was drafted by the Nuggets. Let's see, did the 70s. Let's see about all these teams on that day. Let's see about these teams on that day. Then November 21st, 2025 NBA schedule on me. Let's see what happened with these teams on that day. The teams he played for or had something to do with. So Friday, November 21st, right? Okay, let's see the first. Okay, so the Nuggets. Where the Nuggets at? So they won. Nuggets won. They had bro, I got so much stuff going on, bro. All right, the Nuggets. So the Nuggets won. They had 112. Like the Brotherhood of Death. 112. And that's home. That's Yale University. Is home of Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones is another name for the Brotherhood of Death. So look at this. Yale University was founded October 9th, 109. So you got Yale University versus the Brotherhood of Death. Basically same thing. So it's a Skull and Bones ritual. The day that Rodney Rogers died. So these are the things that transpire like as well. The Clippers. Let's see. They ain't play. The Suns. The Suns won. So the Suns won. The Nuggets won. 114 to 113. One 113. Kobe Bryant 113. Kobe Bryant 113. So LeBron won. The Suns. The Jesuits. The Jesuits conquered. And they scored 114 like LeBron James. Just like LeBron James passed up. Ain't no Word document. We freestyling. We don't even need no Word document. We got 100. The Suns won with 114 points. So LeBron James defeated Kobe Bryant. And then there was the team with the Suns, the Jesuits.